Hello, I'm back, and this time I'm with a challenge. The challenge is level 1 to do as much as you can without leveling up. I think this character must be about level 30 odd by now. I've been playing it for 27 hours. I haven't leveled up yet, and so far the quests I've managed to do are here. If you really care, you can have a look through. I've completed all of the Fighters Guild, or the I can't even think what it's called now. The Companions. I've done all the Companions quests. I've started on the Thieves Guild. I'm going to be soon going for the Dark Brotherhood. I'd like to get myself the rewards from that, including Shadowmere. Be a nice little addition. On the main storyline, I'm on Septimus Cygnus part. I've been putting that off for a while, although very soon I'm going in there. Just need to get myself some more potions, because that's a big dungeon. The main challenge with this particular style of play is you're only able to play up to level 1. Because you can't click the level up button, you can't increase your armour from the perks, you can't increase your weapons, damage, you can't increase the effectiveness of spells or decrease the mana cost of spells, so you can't be a caster. You're pretty much stuck to being either an archer or a blader. One of the best ways to go, I think, would probably be a sneaker, which uses bows to pull and then heavy armour to swap into with a blade to take them out when they get closer. The main sorts of weapons you want to go for, if you want to be a blader, I'm not sure about two-hander, I'm just a one-hander myself, is the blade sword, which you get on the main storyline quest later on, and the scimitar, which you can get fairly early on by helping the Redguard woman inside the Whiterun Inn. She tells you to go and kill Kamatu, who tells you that she's the bad one. The best way to do it is to accept his offer, go back to her and lead her to the Whiterun stables as part of the quest. Then when you got the reward from Kamatu, kill them both anyway. You can get the scimitar that way, and when you upgrade it, it's a good thing to do. The best way to play it is to get your smithing and enchanting both maxed. I've recently just finished my enchanting. I haven't actually got round to doing my armour yet. I want to enchant it with some nice stuff, so I've been looking through the shops as to what I can buy. I'm thinking of going for stuff like one-handed attacks and heavy armour increase. But also, you can go for health, or mana and stuff to help you out. One of the biggest problems is lack of health, lack of mana, and lack of stamina. You can get around this partially by using the gold or amulet, as you can see here. The quest for that, you can find out details for how to get it and where to go if you need help on other websites, but I've done the storyline for this. It's extremely difficult. I actually had to knock the difficulty down to Apprentice, I think it is the second from bottom, on the final battle, because the second guy you have to fight, he can spawn 3 of them, and they use the Fusro Dar, which sends you flying, and arrows. It's just really not nice. Lots of potions I use, but I managed to do it, and it was worth every second. That's just an amazing amulet for this style of gaming. The ring I use is that, although hopefully I'm going to be enchanting my own one soon, and I'll be able to get a better one. The armour is the Blades armour. You get that on the main storyline quest. When you do get a hold of it, you want to find yourself, and with the weapons as well, before you upgrade them, find a potion of blacksmithing. I don't think I've got one, no I haven't, but I've got an enchanting one. It's like this, but it's blacksmithing. Try and find one that's got 40% or 50% on it. If you can find one of those, it will benefit you a lot more, and you can get your weapon damage and armour up higher, which is worth every second of it. The armour, I used the full blade set. As you can see here, it's got some pretty high armour. I actually, with my other video, the one that shows you about the ebony boots, I've successfully managed to get a hold of the boots, and But yeah, the armour's not as good. There you go. They're 26. They're 20. And I actually used some testing with my other characters to compare, and it turns out that the Blade's armour is probably the best you can get, because it has to be upgraded armour to be the best, and you can't upgrade these without the blacksmithing perks. Since you can't get the perks, you can't upgrade them, they're not as good. And enchanting them is pointless, because if you enchant them first, then you can't upgrade them, and I think that's probably the only set of Blade's armour you can find. So don't mess it up. As for consumables, you're going to want to get yourself lots of these scrolls. They're extremely powerful, they will save your life. Potions, well, yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff like paralysis potions, invisibility potions, healing potions, whatever you can get. Stuff that does damage to the enemies, like the poison, that will save you. It'd be a brilliant little helper. Fortify health, fortify magicka, anything you can find really. It's all going to help you out in the long run. Just try and do as much as you can. The main challenges really come with the dragons. They hurt a lot. The dragons will do you a lot of damage, and if you can't get them to land, they're just going to keep fire breathing and frost breathing, whatever they've got, and it's going to hurt. You need to use a bit of intelligence when it comes to fighting them. You've got to kind of line of sight them, hide in buildings, force them to land, or make it so that they can't hit you, so they will eventually land, then you can just go and stab them. I mean, when I'm fighting dragons, I'll usually lower the difficulty, simply because they're a pain to try and fight. I mean, even with archery, it takes a lot of arrows to kill one. It's really difficult. You just gotta try and find your own way to play. There's not that much variety from what you can do because of how you're limited skill-wise. I'm actually gonna have a look, see what kind of level ups I've got. I haven't done this for a while. Let's quickly whiz through this. Show you my skills. Pretty much you can see all the ones I've got leveled up right here, apart from enchanting, which is just to the side of smithing. There you go, level 37. Enchanting 100, smithing 100, heavy armour 52, one-handed 72, archery 71, light armour 50. There you go, that's pretty much all I've really done. It's quite difficult to level up some of the other skills. Just got to try and find your own way. All I can say is good luck. I hope people enjoy the idea and have fun with it. It's certainly different to the normal way of playing. It adds a new level of difficulty. Rather than it just making the monsters stronger, you can make them weaker, but you're weak. Should be a good laugh. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and check out my other videos.